Today we are gonna unbox the Fovno 1x crankset, and on the box it doesn't say what model, but later on we're gonna find out what model and what kind. So first, here are the specs. It is for MTBUs, 170mm for the crank arm length, spindle size 24mm, bottom bracket 68x73mm. So let's open this up. Fovno, yeah. We have a technical sheet info or technical specs. Honestly, I don't have any idea what are they saying on this one. It's in English with some pictures or maybe how to install it. Also in Chinese, Mandarin. Okay, dokes. Freebies with some stickers. Fovno, maybe Spanish, Portuguese, I don't know. And here's the chain ring. It's a narrow wide chain ring, direct mount or direct drive. It says SRAM direct. Maybe it's a copy of SRAM. So the size is 34T. They also have 32 and 36, but I only ordered 34. If I knew that this looks like SRAM, then I should have ordered 32 and 36 as well. This one feels a little bit heavy. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's made of steel. I'm gonna check the weight. I'm gonna check the weight of the chain ring first. It is at 91 grams. Maybe this is made from aluminum or maybe iron, steel. No, it's all aluminum. Magnet doesn't work, and it's a plus. Okay, let's check out the next part that we have on the box. Is a bottom bracket. It's just black and white, looks stealth, with a couple of washers, plastic washers. Yep, plastic, 3 pieces. And what's this one? A jelly. It's a grease. They're giving out free grease. Wow, okay. And then we have a couple of washers, and then the lock or the bolts. This one looks like a rotor bolt. Maybe you're gonna use this one to set this or lock this up. 1, 2, 3. So I'm guessing these are the bolts that you need to install the chain ring. I'm not sure what's over here, but it's completely empty. Now let's take a look at the crank arm. Fovno Ghost, 170mm. Here's where you mount the chain ring or the narrow wide. This is narrow wide indeed. So thin and then thick, thin, thick, narrow, wide, narrow, wide, narrow, wide. Now when installing the chain ring, it gave me a hard time trying to figure this out, but oh, there you go. It installed right away. You may need a few seconds to figure this out. Just keep on spinning them until you get the right right combination. Then you put all the 3 bolts. But I ain't gonna show you how to install this on a bike, since this is my item for sale, or crankset 1x for sale. Now let's take a look at the other side of the crank arm. Let me just set this aside so we can focus this. Okay, 24mm for the spindle size. I think he is referring on the thickness of this spindle. Let me just check if I am right. Let's go get my digital caliper. I hope this is 24. Oh, there you go, 24.1. That's okay. 24. So you can go ahead and use Shimano BBs if you want to replace that with Shimano XTR bottom bracket. You can do so. And then what else? Oh, Hey, this is something new. So this is the left. Okay, and then this is the right crank arm. This is the left. So it's kind of different with the Shimano cranksets. The right side, they have the spindle attached to it. So this one is kind of cool, or indeed something new. I'm not sure why they switch it. And it feels so light. It is so god darn light. I'm not sure why. So let's check things out. Where's my digital weighing scale? Most likely this is lighter than Alivio or lighter than Diore. 327 for just the left crank arm. Well, how's that for an entry-level crankset? Let's put the right crank arm. Holy smokes, 557 grams? You've got to be kidding me. Oh my. Hey, I think I want to install this on my MTB. Take note, this is an entry-level crankset. This is an affordable 1-bike crankset that comes with a narrow wide chainring, then some freebies, and a decent box, so your order or your item is well protected when I shipped it, of course. I think this one costs less than $60 or less than 3,000 peso here in PH Manila, and for that price I won't complain. So this is close to, if I'm not mistaken, the weight is close to an XTR. So next time I'm gonna make another video. We're gonna put this up to the test and see if we can go ahead toe-to-toe against the Shimano XTR. I think I have the M9020 with me, so I already removed the chainring and I'm kind of excited. I'm having goosebumps right now. It's getting cheaper and cheaper, I think, for bike parts right now, except for Shimano, which the prices are going up. So again, this is just my simple unboxing about the Fovno Ghost 1-bike crankset 34T. But before we go, I think I forgot the magnet test. Maybe I did, but let me just make sure. So for the spindle, I think this is the reason why it is indeed light, because they made the spindle out of aluminum. It's not steel, so I'm not sure if that's good news or bad news, but checking out the size or the width or the thickness of the spindle, it's kind of thick. It will take some time before you can break this. Well, see you next time, guys. I'm gonna, as I've said a while ago, I'm gonna put this up to the test and we're gonna check if this one will go up against Shimano XTR. So this is aluminum 7075 T6, so this is not an ordinary aluminum. For me, I'm gonna give this crankset a rating of maybe 8.5, 10 being the highest. So there you go. That's just my simple unboxing, and if you need to order this kind of crankset, the chainring narrow wide, the link is on the comment section or video description. I'm gonna pin the link so you can order it, please. So see you next time, guys. I'm gonna get my XTR and then let's do a comparison, a simple weight check. Adios, sayonara.